understand that this is not a multiplayer game, so I don't know if there's even going to be gestures. In fact, you know what? I should probably do a proper greeting in that instance then. Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, and welcome to my blind playthrough of Sekiro. So, I've been led to understand that, yeah, no multiplayer, it's a story-driven game. I am not familiar with this game in the slightest. I didn't watch any of the pre-release stuff. I didn't participate in any of the hype train riding or anything like that. So this is going to be 100% blind. I'm not 100% sure whether this will be an entire blind playthrough for YouTube simply because of all the other stuff I have going on in my life right now. But insofar as it is a blind playthrough and we do see it through to the end, please be patient because it'll take some time for me to get through the game and some time for me to complete the playthrough as well, while also working on my dissertation, Let's Talk Lore, and on April 9th, undergoing surgery. So it will be some time before we get to it, but hi, Tube of Astora. But yeah, with all that said, let's get started. And the reason why I'm waving here is that again, I don't know that this game even has gestures. So auto hide partial. I like that is the I'll leave it on auto hide partial for now. I'll probably change it to auto hide all because I've gotten so used to that in Dark Souls 3 that might as well at this point.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war.
Wow.
Spreading deep.
Is this live action? No.
Land of Ashina.
FromSoft is really stepping up their CG game. Ooh. Friend.
Is the war finally over?
Swordsman Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly and indeed went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
The lack of a character creation is very strange. Okay. Oh, weird. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Okay. So we can theoretically go two different directions here. Oh, I somehow don't think that we're going to want to go there. I'm just messing with all the buttons here to see what does what. The equipment menu allows you to change your currently equipped quick items. There are 5 slots available to equip and switch out quick items as needed. Well, this is very different. I was not expecting it to be this different. So we have a Homeward Idol, which I assume is like the Dark Sign and the Nexial Binding and the Hunter's Mark. A small palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly. Held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father, its corners are rounded with use. This Buddha is used to return home. It will return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol, or the Dilapidated Temple. Interesting. Oh, okay, wow. L1, R1 combat arts use prosthetic tool attack. X is jump? That's gonna take... why would they... Oh, please... Can we rebind? We can't rebind. No, I know it's not souls, but it's going to take a while to get used to using squared to pick up items and not X. So, okay. Interesting. All right, let's try swimming. Oh. That's kind of nice. I'm going to assume, so there's whatever that thing is. Some butterflies in a pot. I'm going to assume that that bar in the bottom left is our HP, which does not look like it's in very good shape at the moment. Okay, let's go. An air near wall. Oh, wow, really? Okay, I was not expecting that at all. So this really isn't a Souls game, holy moly. Like, it feels like one in terms of the controls, but... Ashina Reservoir. Okay, so we're automatically in a, like, sneaking pose. Yeah, this really is reminiscent of Tenchu. Although I'm certainly no expert. I only ever played it for like a minute or two. I did have extensive experience watching my older brother play it though. Although he wasn't very good at it himself. Oh wait, no, I must have activated the sneak there. Whoop. Oh. I didn't expect that. Okay, how did I sneak? Oh, clicking the analog. Okay, L3. Wall hug. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like Metal Gear Solid Souls. Okay, so we got two guys there on the left, and another friend there over on the right. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. Yeah, this is not at all a Souls game.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
That's what you think. We didn't shackle him. Is no one worried about that? Give that guy a raise. Okay. I probably don't want to drop down here. Show them that I am not, in fact, a hollow. So is our name seriously Shinobi? I know that that's probably a much more common name in Japan than just like the video game, but... Oh! So it's a very generic term. Okay, never mind then. So it's not actually a name. Wolf can slip into tight spaces such as beneath floors when crouched. Oh, interesting. Okay, noted. Oh.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So has anyone done any sort of analysis in terms of the historical accuracy of this game? Because I'm very intrigued by this. Because, you know, I know nothing about... It's not accurate at all. Okay, good to know. Interesting. I'm pretty happy we don't see... This is not the Sengoku era Okay, wow. Thank you, everyone. That was that question definitively answered by like 1 million people. Obviously, in real history, you can only die once. Yeah, this game is not at all what I was expecting thus far.
The Moonview Tower door. You checked that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
Alright, so we have to find a hole in the wall. It's set in a fictional province during the Sengoku period, Sengoku being primarily a certain set of aesthetic choices and a time of conflict. Okay. Province might as well be a world unto itself, too. So the question is, do we go that way or this way? I have a feeling if we go this way, we're just toast. Oh my gosh. I thought we were done for there. So, FromSoft finally got their wish in terms of, like, having a major AAA release where there's a ton of platforming. Except in this game, they actually did it, you know, did it the right way instead of having just mass falling deaths from the clunky platforming. I am indeed going into this blind, Alexander. I knew basically nothing about this game until I turned it on and started the stream. Okay. Do we want to jump? Yes. Yeah, no, the platforming is very... very intuitive. Other than the button prompts that keep popping up, but I'm going to assume that that's just the tutorial, and that it will change eventually. But yeah, no, I watched, I think, the announcement trailer, and then essentially that was it. Not much else beyond that. Oops. Oh, I have a feeling this is a bad idea. Were we supposed to climb up there, maybe? Oh. Hi, friend. You just... Yep. That fence is looking good. Yep. No, nothing going on over here. Oh, shite. Thank you, Brain Explodes. I know nothing about Japanese history. Okay, good to know, AG Pat. Thank you. So essentially, yeah, you need to parry everything, I would assume. Okay, nothing to see here. Clearly. I have not played Genji Days of the Blade, no. Okay. What is our plan here, Wolf? What are we doing, friend? I think we're gonna want to jump up that way. So we're looking for a hole in something or other. That hole there, I presume. Oh! Oh my god. We did it!
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabamaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name I'm never gonna get this. Kusabamaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Yeah, well, I want to do a strength build or a faith build or something. Obviously, it doesn't work in this.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd, a gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. So this is our Estus flask, I suppose?
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Long ago? Aren't you like 6? You can cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you have taken damage, you can recover vitality with the healing gourd. Okay. Okay. So this is basically, it's not so much like the dark sign as it is like the aged feather or the coiled sword. Whatever the coiled sword bonfire returning item is in Dark Souls 3. I've already forgotten the name. Coiled sword fragment or whatever. I said the same, LOL, he's a baby. What's this long ago crap? Well, maybe it's like a Shanalot situation. He, I think, is like a time traveler, maybe. Okay, so we got some clothes here. What is this? Can we break things? Oh, yes we can. you lose nothing. So yeah, so it is like interesting. So it's not like the dark sign really. So are people going to be upset even though we're now working for the Lord? Let's go see what else he has going on up here. It's interesting that you're just always running no matter what. Pellet. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battles since times long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. Life gem, I mean pellet. Consider the fact that the young lord is locked in here, Aegon, and you'll have your answer. Oh, okay, so it's like... So in other words, the little lord is... He's kidnapped, or like being kept here against his will as like a power play. They need him for something or other, seemingly. Hello, Sinclair lore. There's run and sprint, basically. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have to kill everyone now. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to shinobi death blow. So R1 attack, R1 after breaking. Okay, so parrying, essentially. I love the FromSoft unique door open animations. Yep. You should probably heal. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Fract Anima, thank you. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, friends. It's like the not very observant friend. Okay, how do I use items again? Up on the D-pad, okay. Is that all I got out of that? Oh, do I rest at the... Oh, I guess there's really nowhere I can rest, is there? I apologize for being such a noob at this game. I think we'll leave the pellets for now. It's interesting. It's not at all what I expected. I was just expecting this to be a FromSoft game with... in, like... the time when samurai ruled Japan. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. How do you parry, though? Get wrecked. Okay. I don't know if I really earned that there. I don't really feel like I earned that, but maybe it's just because these are like tutorial enemies. Oh, so circle is like a dash, kind of? Interesting. Hold circle to Naruto run. I'm not sure I get the reference. I never watched Naruto, so... Hello. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting... Oh, L1, okay. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A master shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. I feel like this game is sort of what they were getting after with the weapon arts in Dark Souls 3, but they just never finished it. Get wrecked. I really wish you could do gestures, though. I know there's technically no point to gestures, seeing as this is not a multiplayer game, but still. When I told the trash man that there was a new FromSoft game that was like a third-person action RPG, he's like, well, does it have carvings? And I'm like, no, I don't think it has carvings. He's like, does it have gestures? I'm like, no. He's like, so why bother? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. By locking onto your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you'll find it much easier. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I think I might be going the wrong way. Oh. There's a friend there. Hello. Oh. It was way too early with my deflect there. Oh, get wrecked. Alright, let's try this one more time. Jeez. Oh, that's brutal. Well, they've certainly stepped up their game in terms of, like, the animations and whatnot, because the way that enemies ragdoll in the Souls games is, like, comical by comparison. The combat feels pretty good, I gotta admit. Hello? Friend? You wanna come over here? There you go. So posture, kinda like poise, but not really. Oh, that's bad. I know it was suggested that I don't roll, but old habits die hard. Oh yeah, I see the poise is recovering already. Rip, friends. It's closer to stamina than poise, except instead of going down and go. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the guy we died to last time was up there. Do we want to die to him again, is the question. I guess he doesn't have our souls or anything, so like we didn't really need to come back here, but... Oh, last time. I was too early last time with him too. There we go. Oh, this is where we snuck in. Okay. So we have to go to the bottom of the castle. Clear a path for our lord friend. Yeah, it definitely seems like there are fewer iframes. So less incentive. Oh, shite. Okay, this is a boss then. That's okay. Yeah, I already knew that. Thank you. Hello. Oh, there's that tracking. It's like Sir Alon, but not in a memory. Come on, friend. Oh! I deserve to die there. Too early. Much too early. Oh, so he's a shadow. Is that what the two dots are at the top? Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows... So yeah, so shadows die twice. So this guy's a shadow then. Interesting. Oh. All right, let's try that again. Oh no, but we have no life gems anymore. Oh, too early. Hello, Wisborn. I'm having surgery on April the 9th. So, I'm not 100% in the clear yet, but... Oh, crap. There goes half of my... HP, basically. So, I'm not in the clear just yet, because they do have to, when they remove the growth there... Oh, there's the ragdolling. Slight ragdolling. When they remove the growth, they will be also biopsying it. But thankfully, yeah, April 9th is when I'll be having the surgery, so... Oh, crud. Terrible. Trying to see if you could circle backstab him, but it doesn't look like it. No, I'm always too early. Get wrecked, wow. Oh, I shouldn't have used our life gems. Oh, I forgot. People were saying that, yeah, I should use stealth. That's actually probably a good idea. Why, you take your sweet time like that. I need to stop rolling or trying to dodge backwards. I also taught my last ever class as a TA today, which, yeah, is weird, but also awesome that I'm finally getting ready to move on. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. And he does it again. Yeah, you really just can't mash. I should know that. Oh, terrible. I'm not, like, I'm getting closer. Basically this summer, since I'm not teaching, I'm going to be writing 5 or 6 days a week. I am 190 pages into it right now. The eventual result will be something like 240 pages, but I'm going to have to finish writing it and then do a lot of editing, so... Oh, how the heck are we gonna stealth behind him? I love how it still has that same problem that Dark Souls 3 has, where the vertical position of the enemies isn't kept, like the game doesn't keep track of it when you're not looking at them. Oh, crud. Okay, I'm gonna try that again next time. If I go... What happened, friend? Okay, I gotta stop, because I'm in such a habit of attacking right after a deflect. That was terrible. Hello, no, I was just going back up here. Don't mind me. Just hanging out with the Emperor. Oh, man. Deflect attack. See, I think what I need to be doing is thinking about it like you would think about Super Punch-Out. Like, it's pretty much, at least with these early bosses, it's pretty much Punch-Out. Which I hadn't really played until very recently, but the Trashman and I tried it a little while ago, and it's hard as heck, but super fun. I might as well die at this point. I'm not going to beat the boss, I don't think, with this little health. You can't really get the backstab. Thank you for that tip, Neil Lucky, about holding triangle, because... What? What the heck happened there? Oh. Weird. Okay, so our friend is up there. And it looks like there's like an item shiny thing there too. Oh. No, don't mind me, guys. You go back to doing your thing. Whoop. No! Oh, man. I really wish I could use gestures. I can do that too. Oh, where did he go? Where did he go, guys? I don't see him anywhere. I heard him over there. Yeah, where is I help anytime indeed? I help anytime. Guys, where did he go? Oh. Okay, I should stop talking smack for a minute. Yeah. You guys are. I help anytime. Nope. Nope. That was terrible. Okay, let's try this again. Oh! I almost did like What are you doing, Fred? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I almost did like a plunging attack thing. Guys, where did he go? I'm not really sure where he is. I'm gonna have to kill this guy, aren't I? Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Lock on and jump crit. That's pretty funny. Okay. I keep trying to press up to climb instead of... Oh! Oh, come on. I hope they can fall off. Can they fall off? Oh, I certainly can. Oh, wait, what? What just happened there? That was very strange. I died and then I didn't. Is it because shadows die twice? That was very strange. Okay. Now we can explore in peace. Relative peace, at least. No, that's not a ledge. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me die over and over again. Oh, I enjoyed that. I do enjoy how non-linear the levels appear to be. There appears to be multiple different ways of doing things. I guess that does count, Memitim. lateral thinking is incredible indeed. I don't think I can hang from that ledge. So it's interesting that falling only takes off a certain amount of HP. And I guess the reason for that would likely be that they wanted to... they didn't want to discourage the player from, you know, making risky jumps and things like that. Because if you only lose a little bit of HP, you know, no big deal. I'm wondering whether I could jump that far. I somehow doubt it, but... Oh, crud. Oh, that's bad. Like, everyone is here. No. I like our friend out there is just like, yep, everything is normal. Okay, I feel like I at this point I probably just want to take on the boss head on, because I feel like I'm not... really getting where I'm supposed to be going in order to be able to stealth him. Unless there's something else I'm missing, I don't know. Okay. They have pretty generous leashes, okay. Interesting. Gosh darn it, okay. Let's kill this shadow twice. Friend! There's a fence there, okay, there you go. Pellet. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since times long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. We did it! Once we stopped trying to to stealth around him, we did it. Fistful of ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Interesting. So the wolf theme, or the ashen theme from Dark Souls 3 again. I also find it very interesting that when you pick up an item, it seems to, at least in this area, force you to read the item description. Does not open from this side, so it's a shortcut exit. From has definitely always been very good at just drawing the player's attention to things that they need to draw their attention to. What is the point of this? So it could have just jumped over that ledge, I think. Maybe not quite. Maybe we would have just barely missed it. In air... Well, okay, yeah. I've never been good at fighting games. I think that's the main issue. Okay, eavesdrop.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
I love how convenient it is. Like, oh, you know that secret passage down there? We've been ordered to guard it. Like, who's this friend under the bridge here? Oh, please tell me that's not a friend. Oh, no. Aw. You find what you're looking for? No. No, apparently not. Oh. Well, that was scary. Oh, don't fall, no! Friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. An actual troll under a bridge, yeah. That's a good point. That's exactly what that was. That's amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna waste that pellet. This is so precarious. I assume there's no falling damage. Pellets. Okay, well, it's cool that they force you to read the item description, but it shouldn't do it every time you pick up an item. It should just be the first time you're picking up the item. Like, is that something that you can disable? It would have to be an option, right? What does the full HUD look like? Oh, what is that in the top right? Weird, okay. Yeah, we'll leave the full HUD on for now. Just while we get the hang of everything. Okay. Is that too far to jump? No. It's not far at all, actually. Okay. No. Is this the secret passage we were looking for? There's a set of stairs over there. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle, no. Because I'm sure that'll work out well, him just running through all the enemies by himself. I am wondering whether we should go to those stairs first and see what's over there. Although at the same time, we did just take out that troll under the bridge for the pleasure of being here, so we might as well progress. Yeah, let's do it.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire.
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
My lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then.
All right.
Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls.
I like how we've suddenly stopped bowing to the Lord. Yeah, I suppose that would be... I'm one of the people who aren't using the default voices. Which... It's such an interesting inversion of the usual FromSoft way of doing things. That is to say, by having English be the default voice acting in the game. Oh, this place looks fancy.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi.
Oh, he's got a... It looks like a great bow. So this is the actual boss. Ooh. That hurts, friend. What was that? Oh!
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate, just yet.
There's definitely more cutscenes, I think, than in any other FromSoft game. Shinobi prosthetic. Oh, I was wondering what that was in the controls. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Friend, you carving all these creepy dolls here?
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him?
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Interesting. So we don't have... One of the things I keep pressing start for is looking for... like a looking glass of some sort. Is there like a binoculars type item in this game? There is. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is so good to know.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Oh, very interesting.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic?
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools? I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
You really got to give FromSoft credit for taking risks with their game design. Because in many ways, you know, you can feel that this is a Souls game underneath it. But at the same time, like, they've just done so much that's different here. And yeah, so far I'm liking it a lot.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
All right. Who is this person? Wow. Holy moly. This game is beautiful. Wow. Pretty cool. We're recording our Let's Talk Lore tomorrow. The divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Yeah, that's a good point. So we're basically working to rescue Ocelot. Light coin purse. A purse filled with a small amount of sen. It can be used to acquire the sen inside. Has a somewhat satisfying weight to it. The sen in this purse is not lost upon death. So in other words, these aren't souls. Interesting. Unless that's like a consumable soul. And you see they're cutting down trees for something. The vistas and environments in this game are truly amazing. Helps you really get immersed. Typical FromSoft, indeed. Oh. Why did I pull out my sword? So is this like the bonfire? Let's see. Ah. Sculptor's idols serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout... I'm never going to get this pronunciation. Ashina. Resting at a sculptor's idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. You have to actually rest after sitting down. Player bead, vitality, attack power, memory. I don't know what any of this is. Unseen aid. Oh. That's interesting. So that's like what happens. That's like what happens when you sit down at a bonfire, but like you have to actually manually trigger it, which is intriguing. Yeah, I really wish it didn't, because now every time I'm picking up an item, oh, hello. Every time I pick up an item, I'm thinking, wait, do I need to read this out or not?
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
Okay.
You made this gourd.
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters.
Bring me Estus shards.
Any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
You can say that again.
So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears, or perhaps... Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later. Yeah, this game it's just... It's fun, like, and I guess eventually you'll get to a point where you know where everything is, and, you know, it won't be so much fun trying to find hidden passages and stuff anymore, but...
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Oh. Well, that was sudden. I was eating a candy. It's like we're the NPC that gets attacked at Firelink randomly by a player. Oh, whoop.
Damn. Still alive.
That did not look quite right.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner. What are you? Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this?
So if I were able to control my character during dialogue, I would have turned to look at the camera when he called himself Undying.
For whatever your mission is, a warm body.
That is something I'm missing so far. The ability to move while dialogue is happening.
Mine. Well?
No, I probably should have been listening to what he was saying. Crap. I'm going to accept.
Very well. Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Oh, interesting.
Have you noticed this temple attracts those with nowhere else to go? I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time.
A shinobi? Okay. Is there any benefit to engaging in combat while unlocked in this game?
Face me again.
Okay, no, friend, I think I'm just gonna go. I don't want to kill you anymore. No! No, I can't leave. Are you kidding me?
A satisfying match.
If you say so. The offering box is for items that you miss. Oh, okay. So it's like that chest that was at Firelink in Dark Souls 1. Okay, friend. It's been fun. Maybe this is something I'll do off camera.
Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
I cannot wait. And someone please, I know I'm blind and generally I'm pretty strict about spoilers when things are blind, but if at any point I pass by where there are binoculars and I don't get them, please send me back, because I keep having to resist the temptation to press start and find my binoculars and zoom in on people, because I want to look at this guy's face. And it's really blurred when you do this. Yeah, none of my old tricks from Dark Souls 3 work here, because items that are in the foreground of the shot will just blur out. So, for example, up here, when I was talking to her, in Dark Souls 3, I would generally angle the camera over to where the object is, because then it pushes the camera in front of the object, which allows you to get close-ups if, you know, you're trying to capture footage for your YouTube series in which every episode is 4 hours long. But they've added they've changed the engine such that these items actually become transparent, which sucks for the very specific purpose that I use that for, but it's good to see that. Okay, thank you, everyone. But it's interesting to see that that is something that has changed. Okay, so we could have gone left there, or we could go right out here. The Shinobi Prosthetics grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When this symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ashina Outskirts. One of those things glowing over there. Sculpt. Oh. Oh, so we just lit, quote unquote, the bonfire, the sculptor's idol. Pretty cool. Let's rest. Green dot is the best dot. This game is definitely not for those with a fear of heights. I cannot argue with that. It's gonna take some getting used to. Ungo Sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple. Sustaining Ungo's blessing. Temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy and take the Ungo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of man from the spirits within. Senpu monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Interesting. Yeah, wish I had candy that made things hurt less. Well, edible marijuana candies, I'm sure, have some sort of quality like that, perhaps. Oh, hi, friend. You're not my friend, are you? No. Why don't you come over here? I love that the AI hasn't changed tremendously. Because I love the stilted FromSoft AI. Hello. Whoop. Where did I go? No one knows. Oh, you can do a stealth kill while hanging. Interesting. Okay, has friend calmed down yet? Where is he? Oh. Oh. He's calming down. Edibles are indeed Ungo candy. Okay, there are a lot of non-friendly friends around here. I think we made a mistake in going left instead of right. I was not quick enough. Welcome to the Undead Bird. Enemies drop loot, such as items and money. Multiple enemies can be looted at once and from some distance away. Items found in the world are different than loot in that they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold square to acquire loot. Press square near world item. Pick up item. So we've like stolen his debit card, I guess? Like we absorb... Oh, that's what was... I was wondering what that was earlier when I was trying to hang on to a ledge or something. Use a vacuum, yeah. Yeah, you're just vacuuming up all this change. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Hello. Is that a person? I can't see. All of these people, like, they all need glasses just so badly. I guess it's not unlike, like, all the Metal Gear games. Or the Metal Gear Solid games, I should say. That is so weird. It really is true. Like, I guess, again, like, it's not Souls, but it is, really. It's like, so just as when you're sitting at the idol, you have to press a button to rest. This is the same thing as Souls in that you press and hold the button to absorb the souls. Oh. Where? Oh, that friend, okay. Yeah, I would much rather there be an auto-vac as well, personally. It's just one less thing you have to worry about, but... And there's definitely, obviously in Souls, there's no music that goes along with the aggro of the enemies, so that's something that's definitely gonna take some getting used to as well. It's not souls, it's money, totally different. I assume that you drop it once you die as well. You're wrecked. Ooh, these guys are harder. Need to... There we go. You lose half of XP and half money. Interesting. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to that. It's so weird. Come to me! Oh wait, no. These are world items. Ceramic shard, a piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Throwing and smashing such pieces made for a popular sport amongst Ashina boys. Even after growing up, they remember the old games well. Whoops. Oh, so earlier... Okay, interesting. I'm still getting used to this new... Stop sucking the people, it's weird. Indeed. So yeah, I have adapted, I feel like, to the controls much more easily than I initially imagined I would. So things like X being jump I thought was going to be a nightmare. But I think because this game, you know, even though, again, I think at its core is a Souls game mechanically, in terms of the deliberate nature of the combat. But stuff like this is obviously very different. But yeah, other than the mechanical sort of similarities and things that you can very clearly recognize as being like FromSoft tropes or whatever, the game otherwise does a really good job of differentiating itself when compared to other FromSoft games, and in particular the Souls games. So yeah, well done thus far, FromSoft. Very, and I think this is a testament, even though I think it's weird that it's with Activision, but a ceramic shard, that they, Activision is publishing this game. Like, I suppose Namco Bandai isn't much better, but Activision's pretty terrible. But this is a testament, I think, to the fact that if you let FromSoft do whatever they want, they will generally come up with something that's pretty great. I don't think I would call it a Souls game either, but it very clearly has Souls in its DNA. I do enjoy also, like, having the time to plan stealth encounters and things. Like, you can do that in Souls as well, but... Oh, it didn't work at all. Oh! That hurt, friend! No! Get wrecked! Oh my god, was that a rifle? Well, that's not cool.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Oh. Wait, what? To stay down after being knocked to the ground surely means death. Safety roll can be used to quickly recover from being knocked down or posture broken. Okay. I have to learn a lot of stuff. Oh, I hear a dog. The Divine Heir's blood grants the ability to return from the dead using resurrective power. One charge is always restored by resting at a sculptor's idol. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it, but killing enemies will make it available again. I hear a doggo. Oh, there's the doggo. Ooh. That was close. Now give me all the money. Oh my gosh. So we've already read the description for the Fistful of Ash, I think, and the pellet. It's also weird to me that the game pauses. I know there's no reason for it not to pause, given that you're not playing online, but you know, in the Souls games, when you're playing offline, it still pauses. So I don't know, or it doesn't pause, I should say. So I do find that kind of jarring, especially just not being able to pick up items and just continue on. The fact that the item description pops up every single time. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Where were we going before we got mercilessly slaughtered? I think it was this way. No, doggos! Why? Oh, don't be like this. It's a lie. Don't listen to the dogs from the other games. I didn't kill any of them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think I am going to use a pellet. The most tragic FromSoft doggo is the Echo Knight 2 doggo boss. Oh god. Even more tragic than Sif? That looks like a boss. And insofar as he's not a boss, he's certainly looking boss. Oh, no, he sees me. Hello. Perilous attacks. Some enemies use unguardable perilous attacks. Oh, so that's, yeah. When these occur, watch carefully and try to respond, as each type requires a specific response. Before sweep lands, okay, so dodge grabs, jump for sweeps, and thrust deflect. Okay. Oh, you got a big sword. No, I should have jumped. Okay. This really is super Punch-Out. Ooh. You got a big Murakumo there, friend. No! See you later. I forgot I had a thing over here that I needed to go do. Where'd he go? Yeah, sorry, friend. I'll be back a bit later, though. Don't worry. I need to return some VHS tapes. I spent all this time today rewinding them, and I don't want it to be for nothing. Oh, okay. Item. I missed an item? Oh, shite. Okay. BRB. Okay, can I stealth him now? That would be actually pretty incredible. Forget about me, friend. Oh! Get wrecked. Oh my gosh. Experience towards the next skill point and current sen in hand are halved upon death. Everything lost is gone for good. There are no known means to escape this loss. However, through the grace of the gods or Buddha, it may not be impossible. Yeah, so you just really have to, in the end, take them out once, which is, yeah, generous indeed. I don't know if that was necessary or not, but yeah, I feel like I still don't really have a handle on things in this game. Temporarily reduces vitality damage taken, okay. I don't want to rely on that kind of stuff when I should just be learning the mechanics. I only have one coin now, I think. Let's go get the rest of it back. Big red danger message. Yeah, but I just, like, in the moment, I haven't been able to connect my awareness of, oh no, you should jump, to, okay, you have to do one of these. You know, you have to do one of these 3 specific responses to this attack, which is interesting. Certainly makes it a lot more perilous than just having to time your dodges properly. Oh, that's not good. Or is it? Oh. Oh, the one with the gun. I might be too sleepy to be able to do this effectively. We got like all the enemies after me. What is that, a sniper rifle? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, you guys just have to relax. Not hurting anyone. Other than the people that I'm hurting. It would be nice to have more than one charge in my healing gourd, but... No! No! Chicken, no! No! What are you doing? I'm your friend! No, I'm not fighting a chicken. No, why are you chasing me? Leave me alone, please. Okay. We can breathe for a sec. Oh my god. Because I feel like in the same way that those of you who have seen my Demon Souls playthrough, my sort of backstory with the slugs, that I felt like the slugs had a vendetta against me. In this instance, I'm just thinking back to having played Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and when you throw or like hit the chicken enough times, then all the other chickens come after you. And so ever since then, I've been just, no, friend, stop it. We're friends, right? Can you, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That chicken does not mess around. Holy moly. Okay. So this person looks interesting. No, I wanted to pick up Shuriken wheel. A mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dojin can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel. My playthrough of this game is going to be a disaster if this is how I'm doing with pronunciation so far. Shuriken. A fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. So that guy's gonna have to, okay, interesting. He's gonna have to fit it for us, obviously. The Andre of this game, I guess. Is this chicken still after me? Seriously, he's on the roof? Wow. Oh, am I really gonna want to kill it? Do I have to? I'm gonna leave it for now, because it's not bothering us anymore, thankfully. I can't remember which way the boss was, though. That chicken threw me off entirely. Oh, there's the boss. Okay. I'm blind. Always kill them? Okay. Alright. We'll go back and take care of the chicken later. Ouch. Oh. Okay. I still do not have a hang of this at all. Oh my gosh. This really is like learning. Like, I would compare this experience to the first time I played Dark Souls, in that you really have to sort of retrain certain ways of playing games that you're used to, habits that you have from other games and game series. Because they just don't work here. Oh, I missed that. Oh, that was terrible. Give me that money. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Except for me, the first area I went to was... So yeah, it's definitely not going as bad as Dark Souls did, because Dark Souls went very poorly in that... And I've told this story, I think, in both of my Dark Souls playthroughs, but essentially, I went to all the wrong places. I think the first place I went was New Londo Ruins, died to the ghosts a bunch of times, and then I went to the graveyard near Firelink, and died to the skellies there a bunch of times. And it took me the longest time to realize that I could ascend to go through the aqueduct to Undead Burg. So thankfully it's not going that poorly. But I wouldn't say that this has been my best gaming session ever. The channel, as though one long-term playthrough on the channel weren't enough. I wish I did have more time to play this, but I unfortunately just don't. I would take credit for that, but that was just panic more than anything. Oh, gotta learn the moves. And I gotta use my healing cord. Oh. Darn. Wait, oh, I should have read that. Unseen aid is at 30%. What does that mean? See, I'm too tired, which means I'm skipping things that I shouldn't be skipping. So, okay, we're gonna give that one more shot. Oh no, if I don't die first. Yeah, a lot of mechanics to learn in this. But the game really does teach you. Oh no! Okay, okay. Let's do it this time. Or try to, anyway. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. It's so bad. It doesn't even drop money or anything. So I hadn't rested at this one then previously? Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna rest because I don't want that stupid chicken to come back. Oh, I got cute there. Gosh darn it. Hello. Oh, that was interesting. That doesn't look good. I need to stop jumping away. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, that was the grab. If you block too much, he seems to do the kick attack at that point. Is he healing by doing that? What is he doing? Oh, I knocked him out of it there, just barely. Ouch. Okay, I feel like we did a little bit better there.
So, you're awake. Your death is not your fate. Just yet.
Wrought Essence Sculptor. Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chance of receiving unseen aid. The more one with the power of the dragon's heritage dies, the more a sickness known as the dragon rot spreads through the world. If one known to Wolf is coughing and wheezing, it's likely they are inflicted with dragon rot. The more rot essence Wolf has, the lower the chances of receiving unseen aid. Interesting. That is very interesting, actually. Dragon rot. Yeah, intriguing to say the least.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Regular shinobi tools found in the world can be specially adapted to the shinobi prosthetic via the Fit Prosthetic Tools menu. You're doing great work there, friend. Just indiscriminately stabbing at my arm with the... Oh my gosh, wow. I could just... Alright, I'll let you get back to your doing your thing.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted for use with the shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in the equipment menu, and using them consumes spirit emblems. Okay, see you later, friend. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeating enemies in the world and purchased from sculptors' idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. As much as I would love to have another crack at that boss, I think we're actually going to call it there, because I am pretty pooped. I was getting ready to find a good spot to wave, but unfortunately, well, hold on. Can we, like, mock something up here? Hello! But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all very, very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! That doesn't work very well, does it?